No, that would not have looked right. Eminem and Matt Damon in Avatar.
Here.
Tom Cruise in Footloose.
I'm here, but where are you?
You want your sandwiches?
No, no.
You're not gonna eat them now?
Oh, no, I have to walk. Macho man. I wanna lick your macho butt. I like how it forces you to go into a direction. Like, I want to go over here and, like, check shit out, but it keeps pushing me.
Yeah. What do you have the key for?
I don't know.
Who's that guy? Karate chopper.
I don't think she knows any martial arts.
Where do you think you're going? At this time?
I'm on my way home. None of your business,
That's
you
none of your
fucking
concern.
cunt.
Oh, I think it is. Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
No, I'm staying out here.
Are you deaf?
At ease, Lucan.
Whoa,
The
dude.
lady is with me.
Snuck up on me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope it wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. What brings you to the garden?
You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
What do you know about Lord Tyrion?
Oh, I could tell you a great deal about the Imp.
I am the almighty lord.
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
Dodge, master flex.
On your knees, girl.
Yeah. Right in the... There we go. Yeah, gouge it. Gouge his face.
Let her go!
Oh, that's that little...
Dude, he's going full on beast mode. Yeah, shank. Yeah, no. More. More. There it is.
Jeez, right in the throat. Kill shot.
Now lick it. Lick the blade.
You?
What happened?
What the fuck are you guys still there for? Get the fuck out of here.
What does it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
I'm still puzzled by the fact that there's, like,
I need to get back.
blood
Someone might see me.
all over your face, probably in your eye. You still haven't wiped that shit off yet.
No one will ever find him.
Alright, see you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And be careful.
Thanks.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are ya?
Okay.
Throw it in the ocean.
Keep that shit, dude.
No, there's no way they'd know it's yours. Should have threw it away.
Dude, how do I know there's no like Sherlock fucking Holmes?
No, man. People didn't even poop right back then. Why is it always blue fire?
Who's that?
Who's where? Who's what?
The dead people.
When do I get to fuck a dragon?
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
That's my only concern in this whole game.
No idea.
I just wanna.
Hello, Roderick. Sir
Oh.
Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder us. For your little love affair.
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady.
Roderick,
Hey, remember that one time you pranked a
I
bank?
came here because
What?
Yeah.
I know how hard these past few days must have been.
The bank that keeps calling me, you answer the phone.
Oh, that wasn't a bank,
Oh,
man.
Credit One
Yeah.
company.
They don't call me no more.
Really?
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
They haven't called me.
Your brother didn't
You're welcome.
deserve this.
Sure.
Neither of them.
I don't. I mean, it could just be the weekend. I have no idea.
I know my father.
But after that lady was like,
a hostage, but I think
I
he
want
deserves some
the
news
pocket
of it.
pussy with the
I know
foot
it's
on the
little
end.
consolation, but if I can offer you this,
Your
I'm
father
sure
was
they
a
got
cruel
caller
man.
ID.
He's never done a kind thing in his life.
that's not true.
I mean, it's 2017.
I admit he's caused pain,
The same person answered the
but
phone.
he's not mistreating your brother.
That called you.
I'm looking after him, but
They're probably like, I'm not calling him again. He's an ass.
the other day he said something that made me worry.
Oh,
Asked me if his
oh, that
father
guy is
died.
very crazy. We are not gonna call him no more.
Hey, maybe she's
He asked if he was really a thief and a
looking
traitor
into the
like my father
measurements.
says. I don't wish to upset
She's
you.
gonna call you tomorrow.
Dude, what if she's like,
Like father was.
remember the movie with
I'm sure you're right.
Jim Carrey in it where he's obsessed about a number?
Forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for
What if
his
she
family,
just
but
has
every day
pocket
my
pussies
father
all
tells
over
me
her
they'll
wall
never come.
with measurements?
But they've chosen their
Different
pride
lens
over
trying to
him.
figure out what the fuck
And
you were
with each
talking about.
passing day, those
Like,
words
there's-
start
I
to
keep
sound like
hearing.
truth.
I won't
hope
get him
so.
back.
Toes.
He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
truly want
Go
to
for it.
bring Ryan home,
Oh, Long Johnson.
you know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Where did they poop?
Roderick,
Where did
you
they
should
poop?
speak
Yeah.
to Mother.
next to a random tree.
Yeah, they poop in a hole. I told you that guy had a little arm.
Yeah. But like, okay,
Come join the others.
He should be
the
here.
the blue collar folks
Be
of
with his family.
this time,
Instead, they send
where did they shit? And where did they shit? And then how do they clean it?
Gwen came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
Hopefully very
It's
carefully.
happening all over again.
But I feel like it was probably more of a mess than anything.
My father's house was once mighty. Like
Well,
this,
I mean,
but his
a couple
loyalty
years
to
ago,
the
I went to
Targaryens
Mexico.
Cost us dearly.
Mm.
and they
I
literally
watched
we
as the
shat
palace of our king
Shat?
fell,
we
saw our
shit
lands destroyed,
in a wooden
everything
box
we
with a
clung to
hole,
ripped
like it
from
was
our
like an
hands.
outhouse.
Whoa. Like you
Well,
had
in
to?
India,
Can't
they
watch
have
that
these,
same fate
like, you know how we have houses on stilts?
Our
Uh,
house.
Now just imagine that there's like a
children.
little room
everything
shed
from
type
us.
thing
I won't let
that you
happen
go
to
walk
us.
up into that's on stilts above the ground over like water, and all you have is a
You
bench
must be ready
that
to
has
defend
a
us,
hole,
Roderick.
and you just
Your
shit
body
in the
may
hole,
be
and your
damaged, but your
shit
spirit
falls
will
like
be
5 feet
You let nothing stand in your
into
way.
Yeah,
a
that's-
river.
That's how it is in
If you
Korea
have to
too,
murder every last
Why does-
white
why do
man
you
down
shit
to
in the
bones
river?
In their beds.
because it flows
no
away.
matter what, you must do it.
Is that good for the
Promise me.
river?
It won't come to that.
It depends.
We will defeat them.
War
Well, I know when I went to-
Is that intended?
to give. You must be
When I went to Mexico, it
Promise
started
me.
raining
We
and
will
started
be ready,
flooding
Mother.
bad. And I went to go take a
Mira,
shit.
Asher, even
And I
Gareth,
walked to the
they all
outhouse and there was
stand
like
with
3
us.
goats in there. So I was like, yeah,
Be
never
strong.
mind.
What the hell?
I don't know. They were hanging out. And
Should
I
have
gotta
walked in there
shit.
and been like my type of party.
I got shit so hard.
just like when we had to, yeah, we went to a village and like to take a shower there. Literally, they had a stall with a curtain, and they had big old like drums that just collected rainwater. And that's what you used.
Jesus.
So they had no hot water.
Remember when I had to poo in a hole? Remember that?
He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was so brave. I never knew a better man. And I am.
Dude, I want to know where that dude got that from.
I want to know when his face is gonna be better.
It's not.
It's the original Scarface.
My little brother.
Is he going to send him to Valhalla?
When I left, he was just a boy. But when his house needed it,
Oh, that hole.
he rose to the task. Like a lord.
He would have been proud.
Humans are so
We
fragile.
honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is
Oh,
time
what are those?
to say goodbye.
Beanstalk seeds.
Father and son are returned to the earth,
You got him to hold
to
all
the
of them?
ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Is that money? How much money?
Iron from ice.
Iron ice.
Because if a bus fare is like $1.25, how much does it take you to get to heaven?
To a river of sticks? You
Yeah.
gotta give him 2 coins.
How much is that?
2 coins.
Yeah, but how much is that?
Oh. It's 2 coins, man.
But in dollars.
You get there, and whatever it looks like is gonna say.
Yeah, but then I'll be like, how much is that? All I have is bills.
Oh, then you're fucked. You need coins, man. See, you're supposed to go with like 6 coins, okay?
Mm.
So you can bring 2 people with you. Because a lot of people are gonna show up and they're gonna have just bills. You? I'm gonna have 6 coins.
Well, that's just like, it's funny in Canada.
I'm gonna be like, you can come on. No, you can come on.
In Canada, their $1 and $2 is a coin. And it's called a loony and a toonie.
I've sworn
Give me 1 loony and 1 toonie. A boot. Canadian.
Sorry.
Wow.
Magically disappeared.
Holy shit.
What kind of soap did you use? Vince's coming.
To bring Ethan back to me.
What happened to his sword? He didn't have a sword.
My mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from
They're not burning.
his clasp.
Yeah, that's because they put him in magic fire. Hold his hand.
Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron grows.
They're not crying. They're just literally watching 2 bodies burn. And they can't stand the smell. And they're waiting on who's going to leave first. Like, oh, it smells like shit over here, man. That dude's dick is burning off.
His face is melting.
I'm here. I need to turn that down. I can't talk over myself. That's just weird.
You can't what?
I can't talk when I hear myself talking.
How do you do that?
How do I do what?
End of the episode.
Next time on Game of Thrones.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourth-born with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and kill them all. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
You've been a loyal son of mine. I want you to know that your mother is not that big of a whore.
I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifice.
So if they're gonna do their vows and they're all standing there, I thought last time we seen him, he was up on the mountain cliff.
A few days.
Who? Tuttle. Remember when they took him up the elevator?
I wonder how long it takes to get up.
A couple of men whispering about
3 days.
Minister God. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
In 10 seconds. What the hell is that? Is that the dragon they're gonna fuck?
Did you about to fuck a dragon? Only 24% of players forged the letter. I told you to tell on that motherfucker.
Oh, the guy?
Yeah.
Why?
That's what 95% of people did.
Oh, whatever.
Isn't that crazy?
From eyes,
I shit on a duck, and that duck then lay 2 eggs. Then I came into the eggs and made a homunculus.
He made a
What sports do you
homunculus.
Me?
Yeah. Anything or?
UFC, football, college football.
You like baseball?
I fucking hate baseball.
Damn it.
Yeah, baseball's super cool.
Super boring.
Yeah, it is lame.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Why?
Because I wanted to take another trip to Atlanta because I love going out there to watch the Braves. Go out there and get drunk. Because tickets are pretty cheap.
I mean, I got a buddy that lives in Atlanta, and he gets a Delta discount. But
Oh, really?
I can't watch baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball is like watching golf.
Well, then how about going to
What are you doing?
It's episode 3.
Tampa one year and watching the Buccaneers play so we can see.
Why the fuck would I watch pretty much the Browns play football? The Buccaneers?
Because it's close.
Oh, fuck that, dude. You can just wait till a game comes to, like, Jacksonville. Like, I was
Wait,
gonna...
if a team's bad, it's always bad? It's never, like, it's not a bad team anymore?
The Buccaneers haven't really did anything in 10
just
years.
play that episode. It's got a dragon on it.
But, the Colts play Jacksonville... I usually try to go to Jacksonville when the Colts play the Jaguars. Because I'm a Colts and Titans fan.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it one time. I've been to baseball.
Cool.
And hockey, but I've never been to, like, actual an NFL game.
Oh, football's fucking intense. I used to live about 10 miles away from the Titan Stadium, and that shit is wild.
I went to basketball.
You have a man you
I
trust?
forgot what year it was. Me and my dad and my uncle went down and watched the Bulls and the Supersonics a long time ago when they were in the finals. My uncle lived in Seattle.
But NFL games are not as crazy as college. College games are fucking insane.
But the only shitty thing about college is, isn't it true? Like, I know, like FSU and all that, don't they not let you drink alcohol in the stadium?
Not
Sell
anymore.
alcohol?
Yeah, same with
You'd
NFL.
you'd have to tailgate, pretty much.
Yeah, NFL shut that shit down.
Really?
Yeah, NFL shut that shit down. Baseball shut that shit down.
Oh, I didn't know that.
College shut that shit down. I mean, I don't know
I thought
about...
it was just college.
Nuh-uh. I don't know about completely about NFL, but I know baseball and college shut it down.
That sucks.
Yeah, because so many fucking fights break out.
That is true.
They should just let everybody smoke weed.
That's Joey Diaz and Joe Rogan were talking about that, the drinking at stadiums, and that's what Joey Diaz said. Like, just smoke some fucking weed, watch goddamn sports.
Yeah.
Root for the team that your other friends.
So are you guys watching that FSU Alabama game?
FSU Alabama.
Yeah, the first game of the season.
The Lost
next
Legion
Saturday.
wants
FSU versus Alabama next Saturday.
I don't think you realize I'm not originally from here. So none of the teams over here I like.
Well, I'm not saying that you like it, but that's supposed to be like the biggest game of the year for college football.
I mean, that depends on who you like.
I don't like either one, but hey, Coraline Cat.
Hey, Coraline Cat. I want a hot dog and hamburger now.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
I mean, when it comes to college, dude, I typically just watch whoever my team's playing.
Who's your team?
The Volunteers.
Costing us time.
What?
Volunteers.
It's just that we need to get to
University of Tennessee.
Every day we lose here is a day that Talia.
I don't really.
Peyton Manning came out of that college.
I'm not big in college. I don't have a team. I'm pretty much the person that when I go watch a game, I pretty much cheer for the opposite team just to start shit.
That's Brett.
Like 2 years, like that year when Alabama lost to Auburn when they ran it all the way back for a touchdown. I started Alabama lost, and my roommate's a diehard Alabama fan. He got pissed. I started jumping up and down, going, "Hell yeah!" He got all pissed.
Nah, I usually watch who my team's playing. NFL, I usually watch pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
About half a mile down.
Except for the Patriots.
And coming fast. Had to run my ass off to avoid getting caught.
I hate the Patriots. And Tom Brady.
I hate Green Bay.
I could deal with Green Bay.
That's always that's because that's always our biggest rival.
Might be a while before we find more.
Who's ours?
Just tell her to drink it.
We're better off saving this for later.
You said ours big.
Chicago Bears.
Oh.
Enjoy it.
We were playing you at the. Remember we were playing the Titans when we were. At
Yeah. I didn't know that was your go-to team.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. They're still raw about Tazal.
You get it? Because they say everyone's from Alabama.
Don't want them to get no road tide, and you want them out now.
Hey, hold my beer.
Let me remind you, it was him who tried to kill us. I just returned the favor.
Oh, don't doubt it. You always did have a gift for that sort of thing.
What the fuck is that about?
Bugger a harpy.
Bugger?
A harpy?
Harpy lady.
We double back.
Not without meeting.
I summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon!
Ah!
Remember when Yu-Gi-Oh first came out and that motherfucker just
severe winters
summoned Blue Eyes
down floods. It carves out
without sacrificing anything?
2 characters.
And
I summon Blue Eyes, and I summon another Blue Eyes.
Those rivers become caves.
Dude, can we play Yu-Gi-Oh again? That shit was so fun.
I still have my cards.
Me too.
Find them.
I don't know.
I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but
Dude, yeah. Let's all play
die
Yu-Gi-Oh.
here, just standing our ground.
I'll fuck you up again, man.
What do you think?
by all means, listen to your uncle. If he's right.
If Seto Kaiba was poor and a real person,
yeah,
it would be you.
I don't even. Was that an insult? Is
No, that was a compliment.
Oh, thanks.
I guess. You're welcome.
Who'd you be?
Well, we can't stay waiting for your butchered friends to corner us.
A little bit mixed of Joey Wheeler and
what do you think?
Yugi Moto.
We climb out of here.
Pretty steep, Asha.
More Joey Wheeler.
We'd be totally exposed if your friends arrived before we reached the top.
Remember Joe? Baby dragon.
Blue eyes, baby dragon.
Baby dragon. I need to get in my car. This is baby dragon.
I need to get in my baby dragon car.
What 7 hells did you two do to run?
You found anything?
Not yet.
Dude, he's walking in fucking circles.
Oh, okay.
Who is it?
Joey Wheeler.
He said if that guy was real and a person.
We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marie.
Joey Wheeler. Baby dragon.
If Seto Kaiba was real and what?
Blue eyes, ultimate dragon.
Talia,
Exodia.
You and I are supposed to return to.
Oh my god, there was a thing on some Facebook post, but it had the
Heart of the cards.
5 cards of Exodia,
Yeah.
but there was a one extra card, and it was this fucking dick.
You see, Beskar came back. She risked her life out there for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you
Baby dragon.
What?
You are all that matters to me,
I was
Asher.
at Walmart today.
Beskha matters to me.
The Pepsi guy was like,
"How do you know?
Are you watching the new Dragon Ball Z Super?" And I was like, "No, I haven't really seen it." He was like, "Well, you watched
Marine, Histories of
the original
Slaver's
Dragon
Bay."
Ball Z," and I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Well, I don't really like Super." I was like, "Why?"
Let me know.
He was like, "You know, they're not serious enough." He was like, "You remember, like Pokemon Sun and Moon, like whenever they're in series and they do a little pose, they're like,
Could have been
He
caused
was like, I
by
don't
the
like that." And he actually did the pose. He was like,
No. Something else. Something
He like stabbed it for like 10 seconds.
What?
What are you doing?
Hey, Beskha.
Did they say nut up? Is that what you said?
No, I don't know what they said.
What did they say? Have you watched Dragon Ball Super?
Thank you.
I saw.
Go to hell.
Okay. I saw a couple clips where
Marine is the last place you'd want to
Goku was fighting Black Goku. He wears black clothes. He's not black.
He wears black
Clothes.
Together till we're dead.
Okay. That's fine.
I don't know what that means.
Sure.
Malcolm's all
Yeah, guess what? I was listening to Joe Rogan and Ron White. He says it the same fucking way.
You know my father and I didn't
It made me feel
That
not alone.
just means that there's another person
He's
who
an
says
odd
it
one.
wrong.
And he doesn't appear to like me.
So can you say it for me?
He has a lot of things on his
Clothes?
The right
Yeah,
things,
okay.
I hope.
What was that? Because you just said.
Anything else about these bastards?
Clothes.
Well,
You're
There's no duh.
I'm not saying a duh.
Yeah, you're saying clothes.
You heard the rumor, right?
Say clothes.
Clothes.
As an initiation.
It's like my mom, since she's Korean. Whenever you say pictures, she can't say film for the cameras. So she says, "I need some more film."
Film.
No. That's a load.
Maybe
I
that's just
used to not be able to say
how you're supposed to pronounce
walrus.
it.
That was a really
You can't
difficult
fucking
word.
say Vietnamese.
Beskha.
Yeah.
See anything?
Say it.
No. Pass.
Why?
Which doesn't come out right. Hey, look at that corpse.
Vietnamese.
Oriental.
Like we're not alone.
No, that's a list of things. That could
No
be anything.
obvious wounds.
Yeah, it's people from the Orient. I feel like that guy's not dead for some reason.
Listen,
Fucking zombie, bro. He's the undead.
that's water. I hear water.
From underground.
I hear water.
Might be a cave nearby.
Yeah, he looks like he's just gonna like randomly pop up. What's that?
Look at this.
This is Zach.
Gold.
Fat
It's an eyeball.
did him.
Yeah, take that fucking gold.
Oh, fuck yeah, my money and I need it now.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold. Oh, shit. It's them.
Shit.
Ponte freedom! Che si rizzi!
Oh, those are really fast.
Yeah.
And he's got really bad aim with the crossbow.
Wait, there was just a hole to a cave and they didn't see it?
There's so many holes in this story.
Dead? Next?
Find us another way out of here.
Got it!
Why just keep killing them? You'll block the hole with their bodies.
Yeah.
Dude, just stick a knife there and fucking stabbing.
Seven hells is that smell?
Carcass.
Crackus.
Crackus.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a dragon in here. I'm gonna fuck it too.
Oh, maybe you can get rid of the dragon with the gold.
I'm gonna fuck this dragon. Make my slave. Krampus style.
Here it comes.
You ready to be my bitch?
I'll come.
Crack.
That happens in every single thing.
So is a
ever.
dragon like a T-Rex, where if you just stand still, it won't see you?
That's what Jesus is like. Retreat.
Oh man, I'm gonna make this thing my bitch.
You're totally gonna die.
That's okay. I'll come back.
Dodge master. I wonder how hot that fire is.
A fire hot.
Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem!
Ponteos en us! Ponte Siros en us!
Dude, put a collar on that thing.
Pasa altrices! Siki vili pilate desis! Makotoska ropatas!
You just stab it with its own tooth.
I guess the answer is how hot it is.
It's a basilisk?
Do that.
Ooh.
Damn, dude, I need those kind of skills. Find a collar. That's what he's missing.
Oh, you just pissed him the fuck off.
Yeah.
She's dead.
He's dragon breath.
He's gonna cut his tail off.
Oh, dude, you gotta pick who you're gonna save. Save
Oh,
her.
Shit. Who's that guy? Who's the dragonborn?
Hey! Hey! Over here! Get away from her! Hey!
Smack him.
Shit.
That really works?
No. His hand would be fucking on fire.
I love how it does the subtitles for its
Malcolm!
Asher, we have to move. Now.
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine.
What, dude? You're smoldering.
Worse than this.
Hurry, the beast is coming around.
I kinda what would have happened if you didn't save her. She would have gotten eaten.
Probably.
Asher! Grab my hand!
Hurry, Asher. It's nearly on you.
Oops. That's what I thought too.
Just gonna take a huge shit and then be done with it.
Did somebody Google dragon shit?
Okay.
Thank you. Anybody's watching, feel free to go grab a drink or some popcorn.
Or go do that wipe that you know you should have done earlier.
Yeah. You know.
Dragon shit!
You know who you are.
Did you ever see this?
What is it?
It's a ghetto. I think it's a ghetto.
White power! What the fuck, man? It's 2017!
Yeah, here you go. This is better. Oh, better.
Oh yeah, you should. What was they gonna say? Go.
Yeah!
I love friends.
I'm about to get some motherfucking pussy. Shit. I'm gonna fuck y'all in the ass.
You ready for some crab dig?
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
How come I didn't get to see what the fuck is over the wall?
Got it. We'll be men of
Suck my dick!
Right. Sorry.
Who want that motherfucking cock whistle?
Finn, yeah? Appreciate you not ratting me out.
That's special. $2.99.
He's one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
A favour like that comes with a cost.
Of course. Just don't go asking for my rations. Food is not
I just
negotiable.
wanted to say dragon shit. Oh, here.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as...
Dragon shit. Dragon.
Dude, they have that Megazord at that one comic
didn't
book
take
shop.
anything from you.
Which one?
What?
What?
You'll
Yeah.
always be an asshole,
There you
Gary.
go get that,
I want it.
Just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your
Gotta go back to Marty's, man. He's got some cool shit over there. Like, nothing.
He hasn't called you
Garrett's
that
fault.
game.
If you're gonna hate
I bought
someone,
it by
hate
now.
me.
With
My dick.
pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today,
Hey, Marty. Marty calls me. Yo, man, I got that Mario 64 you've been wanting. Cool. I don't have any money.
saves your life.
What other payments can I
Well, maybe
do?
you'll save his.
So, and then I'm pretty sure I say that, and he has some weird diaper fetish.
Yeah, no, he's just gonna tell you. He's just gonna send you an address with the time to be there.
Stewards,
I'm
Hugh,
gonna get a call
the
tomorrow.
Rangers, Cotter to the
I hope so,
builders.
man.
Me too, because then Sean will have to go help Scott.
And finally,
I'm not helping fucking Scott with nothing.
Garrett to the Rangers.
Why not? That's messed
That's
up.
it.
Fuck it, I don't give a shit.
May all the
I
gods
help everybody.
preserve you.
Eat my ball sack.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall.
You said you helped everybody?
Dude, I've helped a lot of
All the
people
boys
working
want
here
your
so far.
gods to give a blessing to this
Me too.
union. There's a weirwood
Shit, I was
tree
waiting at your
beyond the
Publix
wall.
today waiting on you.
Now
I
fall
fucking helped
Follow my
Ian, I
lead.
helped Brian, I helped Dave, I helped, who else? Jeremy, I've helped, Lee, I've helped Vincent. Shit. I almost met everybody in the company by just helping them. Matt Harris, I think is his name.
I haven't met very many people.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be arranged.
Garrett, you're lucky. You don't float around on Fridays like I do.
True. You've met.
Fucking sucks.
You've met Thomas.
That guy fucking blows, dude. He calls me sir.
I didn't have many friends.
We have the same job title. That motherfucker calls me sir.
Grin and Pip, they'd as sooner see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. I'd die for either of them.
Let's email Joe Rogan, see if he'll come on our podcast.
I super doubt it.
He said I super doubt it. You never know.
Shows you what kind of right
fuck are you
fools
talking
are running this place.
He did somebody's podcast that only has
You're a
like,
ranger.
I think like 5,000
Fit for
views.
the
Like they're a
job.
little podcast.
You don't have any
He's gonna come do one. He's got 40.
Like it or not, we're brothers now.
We have
Means we're
48.
gonna have to
Oh!
Don't count on it.
The Tree Philosophers
Didn't
podcast.
have snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Hopefully in like 2 years. Or a year.
Well, people might help you if you weren't such an asshole, Finn.
We'll have like 4,000 subscribers.
No one around here gives a shit about me.
No, right here.
Is that the guy who shot himself in the foot?
No, that's the other dude.
Rangers are never heard from again in these parts. And I'm about to become one myself.
That motherfucker has gangrene
All alone
now.
out here. Wildlings everywhere.
No
Or
one wants
wolves.
Don't think I'll be crying over your corpse if something happens.
So that's how it's going to be, huh? Have it your way, Garrett.
Shut up, bitch.
Arse.
Arse.
It's a shame you couldn't work things out with him here of all places.
I'm Jon Snow and I have a
They say the old
dildo
gods watch us
modeled
through
off
wheels.
my sword.
The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
I've died 64 times and came back. You don't see me
Did he take 3 days to come back?
having churches built after me. I'm Jon Snow.
Snow.
Doesn't this motherfucker have a dog?
I don't know what the fuck. It's an animal.
Take your vows.
Who? Jon Snow?
No.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Who are you? I am the leader of the Night's Watch.
Alright, kill everybody.
That tree's got a face.
That tree is a face.
He wants to be fucked. Look, he's holding his mouth open.
Put your dick in it. That's how you become a member of the Night's Watch.
Give me your dick.
Put your dick in the tree.
Oh, I got walkie nipple pinchy. Oh, what?
I don't give a shit, dude.
Dude, how long does somebody spend writing that H? Hear my words and bear witness.
Just click
to
it.
my vow.
Hear my words and bear witness to my vow.
Don't take the vow, dude. You're gonna get fucking summoned to Game of Thrones, man. You're gonna be really pissed off about that.
It shall not end until my death.
I shall take no wife.
Hold no lands.
Father, no children. No lands. Father, no children.
Oh, that's what I'm aiming for, except for the wife part.
I shall wear no crowns
and win
no glory.
Yeah, well, but
My post.
I'll pass.
I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls.
Skip one. Do it wrong.
I shall the people turn
Wow.
Pledge my life and honor to the night's watch for this night and all the nights to come.
Well, he's done speaking, but it's still going across like you're supposed to be saying it.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
So were the creators one day just like, we need something to make these guys feel special, so we're gonna carve a face in a tree and make them talk to it.
That's actually the Weeping Willow from Pocahontas.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
How much does a willow weep?
Who is it?
Grandmother
Do I
Willow.
look like your fucking squire?
Shabba-la-la-la.
Szechuan sauce.
Orange
It makes me
chicken.
hungry. I want chicken nuggets.
Mogo gai pan. You want chicken nuggets?
Chicken nuggets, sweet.
Sir Roylands used to make me
It's
sharp and
funny,
over.
McDonald's, you know how the 20 pieces is $5? The one in Perdido, I forgot what time, but they had a special going on where you could get a 10 piece for like $1.50. So it'd come out to $3 for a 20 piece instead of $5.
That's Burger King home slice.
No, it was McDonald's.
Yeah,
Burger
Burger King.
It was
chicken
McDonald's.
nuggets aren't good, though.
Perdido, it was the McDonald's right next to Winn-Dixie.
Did you just agree that they
McDonald's
did you
right next to Winn-Dixie.
say? Yeah, I'm talking
In
about-
Perdido?
Yeah. Like when you're going, you got Burger King in front of Publix, and then there's the McDonald's right there as you're going to Winn-Dixie. There's a McDonald's right there.
Yeah, right the corner, bro.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They have the
Now,
best
I don't
chicken
know.
nuggets.
Okay, now, headed to your Publix, you know how Burger King had that 2 for $10 Whopper meal? There's a new one. It says 2 for $6 Whopper meal.
Yeah, because they're slowly going out of business.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure you'd be back.
And headed down this way, I don't know if it's like a pun or they're trying to be funny, but have you seen the billboard sign for Firehouse Subs? It says Firehouse Subs, now serving subs. It's like, what?
That settles it then.
Are you guys okay?
Delivery looks in order.
Firehouse Subs is now serving subs. What did you serve before?
Fireman.
Cheesecake.
Do grant miracles.
Cook.
You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Iron.
Chicken nuggets. I know. Potato. I heard the news about Ethan.
Head spinning chicken nugget. Arms flailing.
I got some
French
chicken
fries,
nuggets
sweet potato.
like last week or the week before, and I tried that new Sriracha Mac sauce.
I should have been there protecting Ethan.
It's a new dip sauce I got for chicken nuggets. Sriracha Mac. It's like Big Mac sauce with sriracha. It's actually pretty damn good, and it's got a nice little kick to it.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Brother, please drink my heart.
I want
I made this for you!
Gregor's final command.
yell louder.
In confidence.
It's been a blessing.
What did you want?
Remind me, Uncle.
He told you.
I want an Oreo
North
McFlurry.
Grove must never be lost.
Of course. Do you know something?
Extra Oreos.
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what
I'll
Lord
take
Forrester
diarrhea.
I think I found the answer.
I'll take a cup of diarrhea mixed with a number 2 with extra heartburn.
Citadel of sorts.
And I want a side of cholesterol, please. Thank you.
What would McDonald's say if you went up to the drive-thru and said, "I want a burger without the burger"?
Is it real?
I have no.
They'll just give you buns.
Yeah. Would they really do that?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Studying the North Grove. He speaks of it.
We used to fucking at Taco Bell. We used to serve people tacos without the meat.
Side of the wall.
On purpose?
You must find
No, like people would ask for that. They would want tacos without the meat.
Oh,
Just like a vegetable taco?
Yeah, pretty much all it is cheese and lettuce, and tomatoes.
As do I.
Somewhere north of the wall.
it's a salad
Oh, not
wrap.
to go on, Uncle.
Salad.
How am I
I remember at Taco Bell.
Why aren't we playing?
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. And strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
I agree, Uncle.
Taco Bell is by far the worst place
Brave
I've
answer,
ever worked.
Garrett.
Yeah, Wendy's sucked.
Walmart's my worst job.
This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
I worked at Taco Bell for a month. I couldn't take it anymore because
What is
I
that?
felt like I was too intelligent
From
to
our
work
Lord's
there.
journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
Cocaine.
To the North
It's
Grove.
got baggies of cocaine on it.
Cocaine.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy.
Couldn't be that easy.
In here somewhere.
Man, you do
Used
it.
to be frightened of
What's up,
werewolf
man?
trees.
Come on.
Well, before I was a man growing. I swear. I actually could hear him whispering sometimes.
I just want to fucking sit here and talk some shit.
Shit.
This looks familiar.
What is it,
It
Garrett?
doesn't look familiar to me.
Give me this. Before I left.
Smear your blood all over that. I'll
Lord
tell you
Forrester gave Ethan a
what
symbol.
hepatitis you have.
Roderick too. I wonder.
Put it on.
Hear the werewoods whisper.
The North Grove. Are you about to find the North
The
Grove?
ice dragon.
Yeah.
Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
Potato and French
Potato.
A mammoth. This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
You keep staring at the menu, but you don't understand. Sweet potato and French fried. Chicken nugget.
Wait, what do I have to do, man?
I think you gotta put it on
shit.
the...
Look. There's a clasp.
That's the first time you've looked at it?
I mean... Oh, he didn't know it opened.
I had no idea this was inside.
What the fuck?
Dude, it fucking triple open?
Werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Okay.
Put it on the map.
Put it on the face. The map face. A brick? There you go. You're looking around here. I have no idea. There you go.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
How? Yeah, that's it, right. Pick it up.
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Fuck you.
Right in the middle. Try the middle.
No, I'm gonna do this one. I will do this.
Yeah, fuck it. No, that's right. You had it right. Go back. Yeah.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's
That's
mouth.
sneaky as shit, though, bro.
Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Well, I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett.
This is a story all about how my life got turned
Hope
upside
to never
down.
lift one of those again.
Wait, what? Fuck off.
Cotter.
I don't have to move. Look.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
What kind of wizardry shit was that?
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's
Put your foot in your arse.
The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Let me lick your toes.
Clunk.
Dude, I was late there.
So it'd suck if that elevator got stuck like mid-try, like halfway
I
up.
want to know how it fucking works. This is like year 3. How the fuck is that? Whoa, what?
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations?
Oh my! Oh, this is quite ravishing. Oh my! I'm arriving.
Didn't she have booze last time?
We're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden.
Not boobs, booze.
Boobs?
She had alcohol last time.
Well, she's not a fucking raging alcoholic. She's not always gonna have it.
Well, dude, what the fuck? Why the fuck wouldn't you?
And
be a raging
everyone will be
alcoholic
able to
like
see
that?
us.
Whatever.
Well, I think they were jacked up on so many different diseases. You really didn't need alcohol.
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Because you're constantly so fucked up, you're breaking the fourth wall of your mind anyway.
I hope I'm not asking too much of you. A little trust goes a long way between friends.
Wonder who the
Hold
first
on,
one
look.
was that like found
There
all in
he
the
is.
cities. Like some guys like, oh, I randomly got
Lord
bumps up here.
Morgred?
Oh, let's call them crabs.
Next to him.
Wait, who's the first guy to what?
Bumps?
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever.
But all the diseases like
And this
STDs.
wedding may be the best chance of meeting
Crabs are just lice.
What
I have
kind
to
of
go talk to
disease
him.
does everybody have?
Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
I'm gonna stick with hepatitis.
It'll be fine. The wedding's
AIDS.
still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
It was a super ADD, ADHD with a little bit of an inflammatory disease mixed into it. Go to him. The motherfucker hit the body, nigga. What are you doing?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk.
Not out here. You're putting us both in danger.
I couldn't risk waiting. I needed to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe. For either of us. But I took care of him. Like I said I would. Believe me.
Did you eat his
No
body?
one will know what you did.
Make sure you use the Szechuan sauce. I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. Because you know how much the Szechuan sauce sold for? I think it was
There
like,
can't be any
I
details
think
we've
around
overlooked.
close to
I still have his
20,000.
knife.
Like a jug of it.
No.
Jug of what?
McDonald's released the Szechuan sauce and gave, I think, 2 of them away, and then sold 1.
Stay
and there was 2 people bidding, and it was up to 15,000.
Forget who I serve.
Just any more trouble.
And
And I'll watch your back.
I'm just gonna start making my own because it's really not that
You
difficult to
saved my
make.
life.
bottling that shit and start selling it to people.
It's
Szechuan.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage. At least you're trying to keep it secret.
Oh,
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to ask for extra
boy.
mayo.
He fancies me.
the
He'll find
sandwich.
any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him?
Fucking delicious.
I wouldn't waste the time.
What other fucking sandwiches, nigga?
Marjorie
Wait, what are you doing with sandwiches?
We don't want to be
You
late.
should. I forgot to ask for extra mayo.
Lord Tarwick.
Yeah.
Well, if you really want to know. First of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have.
About this time, he was jerking off in a bush.
And I've given the musicians
He
a list
ground
of
up
songs
the
to play
leaves.
for Joffrey at the feast.
Used it as lube.
I have no problems with the
Joffrey, oh shit.
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding...
You know Amazon sells 55-gallon drums of lube?
My lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
Let's tell a whole bunch of ladies.
Do you object?
Like there's lube wrestling.
Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
If you're going
Your
to
Grace.
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace. And we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
My microphone smells like a butt's
In the
foot.
stables, if I please.
What the hell?
I asked your
What does that smell
here at the
like?
Iron Throne, whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will stay elsewhere.
You really put hot sauce on that?
Of course, Your Grace. Anything
Dude, how does your
for my
asshole
beloved
not burn
Joffrey.
already?
Lady
Last
Marjorie, we
night.
may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place.
You drop meat.
And that place is not with my brother.
I knew you were gonna become a man one day.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you.
Meatball?
Why are you
Yeah,
making
the regular
trouble
pork?
for me?
Pork.
Oh, you want a sweet and sour pork? My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much of a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake.
Why didn't you tell her to
It won't
suck
happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Let me suck your butt.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house. You have to answer.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
What do I gotta do? Oh, man.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
This ends now! Get out of my sight!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Shit got real.
Fuck you.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it?
I've had enough of this, Griff. What are you trying to prove here?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own chest, Roderick. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick,
Stop them.
You can't let them do this.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Chop his head off. Off with his head.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if he drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
I've never played a video game with
Seen the
so
soldiers
much
in our halls.
diplomacy.
The Whitehall front is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I...
You ever played a video game with this much diplomacy?
Of course not, my lord.
Somebody had me my satchel.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles.
Oh,
Or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces.
Is that Candyland?
Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Wait, what do you have to choose? Kill the bad people. Yeah.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills, they'd gut him and leave him at our gates. Forgive me, my lady.
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Forget who?
It's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen.
So
we'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can
how do you put it? The cell swords, are those pretty much like mercenaries, pretty much?
Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord
I
Whitehall
have faith in my children.
while we pull ourselves
children.
together.
We press on. It's no use waiting.
We have a plan, my lords. But we must wait for the pieces to come together. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
I have the
Well,
best
one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare and men to train.
Cause the
My lord.
bottom.
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
I feel like it's union,
Voice from
union-y
High Point.
time.
Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet.
Huh?
Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say. I understand your hesitation.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know.
What's a dove pie?
I don't know. Sounds really good, though.
We'll be back right after this short break.
Oh, shit.
My truck.
And these flowers, they're just all wrong in the crown. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all your life.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now, and I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
My lord, I know there will be talk, but my family needs this.
It's in good hands, Lady Mira. Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion. Just how is he helping your family? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
Just trust me.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Just trust me to do what's right for my family.
How can I? You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
But...
Come with me, Sarah.
Bitch.
Garrett, easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here.
He came to ask about the North Grove.
Garrett, you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Potter's a clever one. He could be a real help.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Herald Holt of White Harbour.
Get him some milk!
From Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This one's for the Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
putting their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the wall for that little party I did with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
I have muscular dystrophy. My asshole hangs to the left. And the other one
Do you like...
is an arm.
Oh, that's useful.
This isn't fair.
It's very
We
handle.
were supposed to be up there.
You got a little...
I have a wipe hand.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
What you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you. But it never should have affected me like this. I hope whatever you got from Tyrion was worth it. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at me.
To put my
When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. I stayed with her when Tyrion tried to talk to me. I said everything right.
I know this must be hard for you. It wasn't too long. I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And what did you do? Now you know how it feels. Being on the outside looking in. But I'm your friend, Mira.
What if you're on the inside looking
If you
out?
want my help with Marjorie, just ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira. And I can't let you. I need you here. If you can't even be bothered to speak to me, I don't know what to think anymore.
Look, the pie!
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you.
1. How big is your penis? 2. Do you have a penis? 3. May I see it?
7 hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Which demon? The demon.
Release her.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? It wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? But there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Hey, girl! Give me that pussy!
What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt.
What?
Circumstances have put us at odds.
Yeah.
But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very,
Did they have drug
very
dealers back then?
rich together.
Yeah.
What'd they sell?
Who has proven to be very interesting.
Heroin, mostly.
Midget.
What happened?
Oh, no.
Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chambers.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Damn it!
Well, what do you expect?
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
Tom, I really need your help here. I can't do this alone. Just be careful.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place.
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose.
Tom, we have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Dude, where the fuck is this shit?
Where's what?
He said that it would be on his desk. Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister. Letter. Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
It's stuck. Okay. I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Help!
hell, damn it! Come on!
Help! Fire!
Dude, get the fucking piece of paper.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Oh, I think it has to be in here.
Hurry up.
It has to be.
Haha!
Oh, thank the gods! Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Perfect.
Perfecto.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old.
Gotta fucking go, dude.
We've no time to waste. We must take back what's ours before all the ironwood is gone.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this.
And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows.
She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord.
If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
She's taken a risk in meeting me. Let me hear what she has to say before I judge her reasons.
Of course. Just be wary. You see what her family's done here. Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children.
Keep it.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
Wait, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Is she in the well?
This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan. Split beams, cracked wheels, shoddy workmanship. Clearly Whitehill.
Clearly Whitehill.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone.
Alistair motherfucking Crowley.
So long
What dare brings you into my home? Would you like some croissants and some tea?
Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Look at the axe.
Okay, cool.
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick, you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it.
Without taking the pain.
And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
I have to stop this. It can't go on.
I know. You have to trust me. I don't agree with my father's ways. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
Okay. So let us get to the business that brings us here.
Yes, we should get on with it. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
If you've come here to say something, just say it. We can talk about my brother after.
I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too?
Fuck no.
I need to hear you say it, Roderick.
You won't cower.
Will you work with me?
I want to know the price before I agree to pay it. I'm no fool.
It seems that you are, because you clearly don't understand.
Dude, just whip out your dick and break a table.
Hope your family has.
Get your point across.
My father is just waiting for an excuse to interfere. I think he sent my brother, so there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house, unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refused to kiss my father's ring. You would be wise to show more respect to Griff.
I'll put on a good face and let him think whatever he likes, if that's what I have to do.
It is.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 Hells.
No.
My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
Dig from the back.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing.
I just want to rage quit life.
Why are you telling me all this? Is it meant to frighten me?
How do you do that?
Bend the knee and bow my
No,
head.
Pull the cord.
Of course not. Although that's what my father wants. And he knows you can't fight him. He knows exactly how weak you are.
Like you turn. You know how you get so frustrated like Destiny and you throw your freaking controller across
Because
the
you
room,
have a
rip out
traitor
the
in
fucking
your
cord,
council.
and you're just
Someone
like, I'm
who
gonna go
knows
jerk off
every
viciously.
detail of your circumstances.
Like that.
My
But
father boasts of it.
You must tell me.
with
Who
your
is
mom.
it?
I don't know.
That's what I want to do.
We know you're
want help?
planning to force Griff
Yeah,
to be
please.
home, even if it endangers Ryan's life.
What?
My father's guards.
Do we have assisted
I
suicide
need to
laws
know
in
you'll
Florida?
do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families.
I mean, we could
help each other, huh?
Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Can we sync up and like
Shoot each other?
My lord,
can we do it?
riders are nearly upon us.
The winner
What I
of the
told
loser
you.
of the duel has
Be careful
to
what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about
Russian
it if you
roulette.
don't.
Well, that's pointless because if you're dueling, you got to do 10 paces.
No. Oh, I thought you were talking like Yu-Gi-Oh duel.
No,
Like
no,
the,
no, no,
the
no, no,
loser
no,
in the
no, no.
Yu-Gi-Oh duel has to Russian roulette.
No, I can't do Russian roulette.
Yeah, you have to.
No, I'd rather do the 1864 duel. A gentleman's duel.
I'm pooping my own hat.
Like Neil Patrick Harris?
Give me your hat.
Give me your fucking hat.
No.
I just want you to know I'm going to shit in that golden cup.
You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you?
Dude, you trying to shoot your pants?
We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Oh, would you really...
I'm gonna fuck your
give up
duck!
control of the house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
I have to keep the peace with Griff, even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
When are you gonna get your bike fixed, bro?
Like it either.
Was this all?
Start getting paid.
Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
Tell her.
Enough with the mysteries, my son.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No.
Oh, is that one dude?
Can't be.
Which one?
The one that has the fucking dope-ass bracelet.
That's her.
Really?
Yeah, Mom's doing it.
How you know?
Who could have turned on us?
Just a guess.
Times have been hard.
It's always the
But I
butler,
never
bro.
thought this would happen.
I think it's the.
Not in our house.
After St. Royland worries me the most.
What's his name?
But what about Duncan?
Like, you know when that kid was still alive as a little king?
We don't know, then we
And
can't
he
trust
appointed that older guy as his
But
little,
it's
like,
hard to
second-hand
say
dude.
without knowing where
Little
his
war
news
general guy who didn't get it. I
Bad
think it's
enough
him.
having their
Because I think he's
soldiers
holding a grudge that he didn't get that.
But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run.
I think he really gives a shit, though.
Go and get in there.
You do what you're told.
I'm just Look, he was. He was standing over there.
Oh,
Dude, I wish they had guns, though. I wish they had guns.
What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lords.
Never. I don't kneel to bastards.
Get out of my house now, all of you.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Stop this, or you'll suffer the same fate as my brother.
But we can't stop now. Not before my favourite part.
Oh, please, no.
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no,
Dude, he's committing to this role. That's Oscar worthy. They at my house, man.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say.
Oh yeah, best thing for that is to drink water
Better than the really.
or milk.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
What?
Who's next?
This ends now. It's over.
Make his
that's
mother
it. No more
watch.
fucking about
Now we'll
it.
really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And you'll regret what you've done here. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Dude, they all gotta sleep sometime. Just slowly murder them.
You missed it. He struck the soldier upside the head with the cup. Hey, your eyes are watering bad.
Yeah.
Get some of that milk. Get one of those little water cups.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Gary.
My quiver is full.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep.
Craster's Keep.
I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
Don't volunteer.
I'll volunteer to go.
Dude, you gotta find the North Grove, man.
I want to kill things.
But Britt's going to. He took his vows in the sect.
North Grove ain't going nowhere.
That's alright, you can kill that dude. Just Wait till he walks in front of you and say, whoops. You shoot your crossbow.
Too many unknowns out
I'll
there.
pass.
I can't have my own men killing each other.
You don't want a man like Britt helping you. He's a murderer.
Murderer.
Wouldn't be the first at Castle Black. Where I'm going, I need a man who knows how to kill.
I can show you.
If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you.
Don't go.
No more talk of the North Grove, either. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett.
Don't say anything.
I'll be taking a chance. The mission can't fail.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
Kill people.
Dude, find the North Grove.
I can't kill people there.
It's a hard road to Crestus.
It's a dungeon. Maybe you gotta clear out the dungeon first.
This isn't Diablo 3.
They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready.
Ready.
Duff, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say?
He said you're a pussy.
I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
That's on you, mate.
He doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
I'll show you my cock.
I borrowed this from you. What?
Punch him in the face.
I'm curious.
Punch him in the face right now.
I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
I didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
Cotter, you're a bloody thief. You had no right.
I know. I'd have it. I'm sorry, Gary. I noticed.
Go back to stealing potatoes, you fucking cunt.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants.
Oh, what?
Let's go there.
I need some hype.
It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save my house.
This is. It's somewhere in the north.
Well, no shit, it's in the north. It's called the North Grove.
So you're both assholes and idiots.
How do you know it's not just a ploy? Maybe it's in the south. After all, this is some Nicolas Cage fucking treasure seeker shit.
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths or White Walkers or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself.
Where'd you hear these rumours?
You know, I can't really remember. I hear things round Castle Black. People talk.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
All right. All right.
The big old giant
on the other side of the wall, got it. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
What?
I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons south of the wall. We got
pay for your own fucking wall.
So I passed myself off as a local, and well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Cotter, you're the bloody enemy. How am I supposed to trust you now?
Your enemy, Garrett? I'm your friend. Or at least I thought I was. Are we...
Yeah, we're buddies. Now take me to the North Grove. So we can get turned into giants.
I know, it's a lot to take in.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high
You're like one of those fucking creatures with the mask from Borderlands.
That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. No matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord.
What kind of fucking tree hugger shit is that?
You know where the North Grove is?
No. But I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you. Keep you alive.
Follow him, dude. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
All right. Even if you are a bloodthirsty wildling.
I won't let you down.
I want you to eat my...
Now! On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
Where the fuck are we now? There's pyramids? We in Egypt?
I think we're in Mexico, man. Those look like Aztec shit. Mayan fucking pyramids, temples.
You alright?
Johannesburg, Jerusalem.
Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I've fought beside you, Uncle, too many times to count. I figured you could handle yourself. Beskha was the one face to face with a dragon.
I appreciate the respect, but it's not about that. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother, sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are gonna stop me.
What? Dude, bitch. There's a fucking dragon. Stop lecturing me.
I understand and I know what's important. My family comes first.
That's good to hear. But words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define who we are.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
We'll get these damn sellswords.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a pox.
That's like Russell Crowe.
You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years.
Good. I was wondering why I got a bonus.
Well, that went well.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me another. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
You can have my ball.
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
Fuck off me, Croft. I'm not playing your games.
This is no fucking game, Asher.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
That's easier. I'd rather have my tongue.
Hey,
A man betrays my trust.
Fuck you.
There's a price to be paid.
Let him go! Fuck you, Croft!
Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway.
Oh, I thought he was really gonna cut his balls off.
Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
Oh, this is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you arseholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tin? Would I ever go back
Which
to
harpy?
Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
Off of gold.
I've got wine,
Wow.
women.
If you don't join me,
She's a gold, man.
I'm here because I need you, Croft.
Oh, shit. I don't even know your fucking family and you're breaking my heart. I swear by the warrior, I'd help you if I could, but it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
What?
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Orange eyes, as big as my head. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Oh shit.
Croft.
God damn, Harry Potter. Can somebody look up basilisk dick?
If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon.
Wow.
You'll want to hear about him right away.
Really creative.
And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
No, just whip out my dick.
It's a basilisk dick.
I come black. Would you like to see my penis? From the north.
You must be pissed.
Why is his fire red?
About what we'll
Like
find
normal
out
fire.
tomorrow. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief, I mean.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map.
You gave it back.
So you'd rather be friends with a thief than someone who might save your life out there? Don't come crawling to me when the wildlings.
You can take a thief away from goodies, but you can't
Get
take the
back
goodies
on
away
watch
from the
until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think man's
You can take the thief away from the goodies, but you can't take the goodies away from the
Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone
like
out.
that.
Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel
Drag on.
Look at the torch. Why the fuck would I look at a torch?
Like that one.
I'm gonna like this torch. I like how there's like a basket full of fire. What was it?
Use.
That's ironwood for sure.
That's ironwood for sure.
How do you know? Do you lick it, or you just kick it and then you're just
I wouldn't
like,
even light them anymore. Fuck them.
No, man. I like things to be. Can't have lit torches and unlit torches. Oh shit! Much better. Can you... Are you... Is that... Okay.
Solid ice. This won't be melting any.
What the fuck do you know? You have torches next to it.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Crasters, but this is even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now. Won't even say hello to your new brother.
Who's this dude?
The one that killed his family member?
I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm.
Oh, no shit.
For doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall!
Oh, man. Did you not see how many fucking torches I had to light? And you fucking shit up already?
I never
fucking
did
piece
tell
of
you
shit.
about your father, did I?
Shove this torch up your ass.
We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got.
Ooh, nice.
You fucking shit! Temper, temper. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Finally getting that.
You want my blood? Well, come and get it!
That was pathetic. Let's see if you scream. You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword.
No.
Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Why?
Take your sword. When you die, you'll know you weren't good enough.
So noble, you fucking cunt.
This is gonna get sexy. Dude, this dude's dope as shit.
Fucking figures. At the hands of a fucking forester. Let's fucking finish it.
Leave him.
Kick him off the wall.
Leave him.
That's not a mercy you deserve.
Oh my god. Ping. Dude, you got blood on your mouth. That's not yours.
Finn!
Whatever, man.
Pussy!
Dude earned it.
Well, yeah, come on, bro. You called me a pig farmer. Where are you now?
Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, greatest country in the world. All other countries are run like little girls.
Wood groves.
Out of the way!
Did you hear about that shit that went on?
You're gonna have to be more
Remember
specific.
from Borat,
Come to us,
the
looking for
song
food.
about the horse?
Food we don't
Well,
want to spare.
They had
How can
a
we support
competition
an
like a
army
month ago,
and retain our
and the
position
girls
in the
from that
north
country
if we
that
can't
won
even
their
feed the
thing,
people we
and
see
someone
before
hacked the
us?
system, so when they went to play
It's
our
like the
national
dead of
anthem,
winter's
they actually
come.
played that song in front
And it
of
doesn't
all
look
the
like it's
people.
getting better.
Like she was just standing there with her medal.
I have
and started
faith in
singing
you.
that song about oh,
We
because
are
I'm
right
sure she can find us a clue.
Yeah, it started playing that song.
Well, I
like
hope
someone
we can
hacked
figure
it, and
something
started
out.
playing that in
As
front
long
of
as the
all
White
crowd.
Hills are in our house,
Kazakhstan,
we have to be careful.
Greatest country in the world. All other countries are run by little girls.
Let me go! You can't do this!
And she was just standing there like smiling.
You're
like she
here.
didn't know what to
Look.
do.
That was back.
Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her.
Put that
This
blade in her
won't go
pussy.
unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
You'll do no such thing. I won't allow it.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench.
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Hey, answer.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to strike one of my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait, forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog.
Are you gonna fuck him now?
That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants!
He's a loyal member of my house. A man of peace. And he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Oh, this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run your throat for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
I'm fine, Royland. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
Stay down.
I will not yield.
I will not yield.
Put that goddamn cane in your urethra and bounce on it.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay Snow taught him good.
Kill him.
Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place. And stay down.
Some Forester is gonna learn their
What do I do?
lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Don't you dare! You stay down! Stay in the mud like a dog!
This is my place.
You fool!
Whoa.
My lord. What?
What kind of MMA shit are you doing, bro?
Bloody cripple! Are you fucking deaf?
You'll never keep the Foresters down.
Hold there, or you're next.
Please, Lord Griff, not the arm. If you persist, Lord Roderick may lose it.
Now, stay down. Tell me!
Get back up. Fuck it.
Will you be a good little Forester? You can't. I command you! You should fear me. I'm in charge here!
He reminds me of Vegeta.
You know what they did to me at the Twins?
All of them. And then got
Shred
jerked
my
off.
face, put their swords through me, tried to smash my skull open. But they couldn't kill me.
And you're not the man to finish the job.
Don't think this is over, Roderick! You'll see!
He's like a pissed off kid.
You suffer for this!
I'll be back! Stronger!
Now he's gonna go in his room and cry.
My boy.
Careful, he's badly injured.
Roderick, you didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave, but there will be consequences, my son. We both know that.
Someone's gonna die right here.
Somebody comes out with a fucking longbow. Thump!
Right through the eyeball.
With a lawnmower.
Whoa.
They hip toss a lawnmower at you. Ha!
Do you see that? Standing up to Griff has made him harsh. More severe. He could have killed you. But what you did, the strength you showed us. You looked like yourself again.
We'll all fight back in time. We'll take back our house.
I'm blue, I'm deep by my
And when you're better, things will be different.
Put my foot in your ass.
I asked Ethan not to change who he was.
Can you get athletes?
He promised he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing
shake
to
your
do
head like
anything
you've been there
to help
before.
our family. I mean it, Roderick.
One time I was doing
I don't care what.
You don't have to do that. It's up to me to protect the house.
This is my house too.
I called it the
I have to do
asterisk.
something. And I'm sure.
Is that a thing you can do?
What you did,
I would like to show you.
It's an advanced pose.
it hasn't taken our house to war. But
No one can know the future.
Spit up your tongue.
Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, Foresters will stand.
I did it.
Cough and gold
I can't
bond.
believe it.
Poofs out.
What are you waiting for?
Shove it in my ass.
Burn it. Keep it. Burn it.
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
What do you need to burn it for?
So you can make an alliance with that one guy.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
Oh, I see your tits.
Try to keep your head about you.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
If I get your dragon back, can I see your nipple? Just once. Just once. All I need. That's it.
It's over now.
What have you done, Garrett? Crossfinger is calling for you.
Next time on GoldenEye.
Its death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff will make us pay for your defiance.
There's been a raven from Lord.
All you need to do is use the fleet.
He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carrot. It's time to go.
Find the North Grove.
Only 11% of
11
us are
people
fucking
made him
sick.
suffer. Sorry.
Find the North Grove. We got 2 more episodes to go after this.
Yeah, that's for another day.
I know. Stay tuned for part 2. In the North Grove. Push harder.
I pushed as hard as I prolapsed.
Whoa. Later.
Why are you just throwing my shit? You throw my shit? I'll take a shit on